I know you were asked in the big room about the comparisons to 2018. Do you feel that
Yeah,
way about this
yeah.
team?
A lot of it, unknown quarterback battle coming in. A lot of noise going on out there. What kind of football team we're gonna have. I think we have a great football team. We have new coordinators on both sides. They got to prove themselves. But I feel very confident in this football team.
Do you think people are sleeping on this club a little bit?
Whatever they do, Big Ed has nothing to do with me. I can't control that. I know we're going to camp, and we're going to play hard. I think we have a very good football team.
When will you decide on your quarterback?
I'm hopefully decide, obviously, the week before UCLA for sure. If I can decide before, I will.
What's the decision there for you? What will you look at? What will be the thing that you make the decision based on?
Yeah, what's best for our team to win the championship? And I think both of them are very capable.
Coach, you said the quarterback battle in the big room is healthy for our team.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Competition is good. I mean, we got two outstanding quarterbacks. It's a good problem to have. A lot of people would have that. In fact, we got three, and Garrett, he's just a little young. So, I've been involved in quarterback competitions before with Joe Burrow. And it came out, and, you have to prove yourself. You have to be elite to win the quarterback battle. So I think it's going to make the whole camp a lot better.
Coach, you said you brought in DJ Mangus and Jake Peaks to run Joe Brady's 2019 offense. But how similar are their impacts of what they're doing in the locker room to what Joe Brady brought?
Yeah, I think those guys have done a tremendous job. They work with Joe. DJ was with us in 2019. He knows the passing game. He knows the red zone. He knows the third down. He knows the ins and out of it. Jake has done a tremendous job of leadership and putting it all together. Now, are we going to be the same as we were with Joe Burrow? I can't expect that. I don't know if we're ever going to see another Joe Burrow. But the same style of play is the same, the communication, the same philosophies are going to be there.
Coach, what does Derek Stingley Jr. bring to that defense there for you? Not only stability, but leadership and all that.
First of all, Derek, in my opinion, is one of the best players in the country. You can lock up the best man, leave him alone, let Derek go. You can blitz him, you can play zone, you can do a lot of things. But his leadership has become something that's really been a force, especially last spring. The way he works out, the way he does things. Everybody's watching Derek Stingley. You know what he does? He keeps his mouth shut and he works hard, just like his daddy taught him.
Are you worried about the COVID situation with this new variant? And
Yes.
will you impress upon all of your players and staff that you have to be vaccinated?
Yeah, well, we're going to be very aware of the new things that are coming in with COVID, and obviously there are going to be new things. I'm going to let our medical staff handle that. That's going to be a personal decision. We can't make anybody, and the way I know it, take the vaccination. But I'm going to recommend highly that they do take it in order for us to get to where we need to go.
Coach, on the name, image, and likeness, if you've got a big home game on Saturday and a guy wants to do an event on Friday night at 7 o'clock, those are the kind of things you're going to step in and maybe say,
Yeah.
I want you to do that, or
He's not doing it because we got a meeting. But obviously, you bring up a good question. Name, image, and likeness is going to have to do outside of football. And there are going to be some special circumstances that maybe I may have to let a guy do something for a half hour. It's that amount of money, and that's the only time they can do it. But I'll work with our players. But mainly, they're going to have to do that on their own time.
does that make them more like professional athletes and subject to criticism that they do some commercials and they don't play well on Saturday?
John, it's all you. It could not happen. We don't know. But you know what? As I said in there, man, I'm turning 60. The game is changing. I'm going to change with it. Whatever it takes to be successful, we're going to do.
Coach, when Darren Rosenthal left, there was some chatter about how LSU handles a quote-unquote uniform drug policy. And it was said that you guys handled it kind of in a negative way. Did you see that? And how do you guys handle it?
Well, first of all, the drug policy is not Ed Orgeron. It's handled by the administration. And that was told to me when I was hired. So whatever the drug policy is, we have to adhere to it. So, and now, obviously, if we have to make some recommendations or make some changes, I know the athletic director will listen to me. But that's basically out of my hand.
Coach, from year to year, how difficult has it been for you, this whole, from July to July? You came off the highest highs, and then it seemed like all kind of bad news hit you all at once.
Yeah.
How tough has it been?
Yeah, I had a tough day yet. I'm the head coach of the LSU Tigers. I'm going to fight every day, man. I love it. Ed, it's life. You got to fight through it, man. My whole life has been that way. It's been ups and downs, peaks and valleys. You got to keep on fighting.